all four. Third one, a dot ball. He was not able to pierce that point area. Prab Simran, confidence personified, young guy getting into the IPL world and creating an impact right from the word go.
Like you mentioned, that domestic form is translating into IPL cricket as well. And Punjab Kings will be super chuffed the way he's performing this afternoon. And anything that's in the right areas, his defense looks absolutely rock solid. Nicely played there.
17 on the board in 1.4. After winning the toss, KKR have decided that they're going to have the Punjab boys go on rock solid, especially that man. In fact, the other end, watching young Singh on a song. Yo, one more time. Shimmy down the track, and what a shot. This one, full Monty, a 6.
Maximum hits.
Brought to you by Honor Bullion. Transform your savings into solid gold. Mazoos, live the good life. Emirates NBD, the leading banking group in the MENA region. Expression Style, now shop online and win.
Well, the Bhangra has begun in the stands at Mohali. Prab Simran, length ball picked up over mid-wicket into the stands. This is a sensational innings from him. And look at that, it's a sea of red at Mohali. Tim Southee under pressure. Down the leg side, has he tickled it to Gurbaz? It's been given. First wicket down for the Kings.
How's that?
Brought to you by Great Wall Motors and Haval, China's largest SUV and pickup manufacturer. LM Exchange, opening soon in Crown Mall, Jebel Ali. R. Martin, add more to life.
Saudi has the last laugh. 2 4s and a 6, and just that faintest of edge. Losing focus, really. Didn't have to try that. He's got what that over needed to, and then going for a complete colossal fish has been gobbled down by the wicketkeeper Gurbaz. Mr. Singh is out after that initial flurry. Yes. What a knock, yep.
Yes, it's very important, once you get a 6 and a 4 and consecutive runs on the board, you have to be very careful and play and to see that you continue to stay there for a longer time for a bigger score.
All right, then, so we're going to take a quick little break. 23 for 1 at the end of the second.
आप सुन रहे हैं Big 106.2.
The Tata IPL, ball by ball.
Brought to you by Brabant.
Your savings into solid gold.
It's time to taste the difference with Papa John's Pizza. Download the Papa John's UAE app and use promo code PAPAIPL to buy 1 large and get 1 medium pizza free.
Shop for an exclusive range of menswear, ladies' innerwear and shoes with R. Martin. Available at all leading outlets in UAE, Oman and Qatar. R. Martin, adding more to life. Download the Ideals app and play Predict and Win to win couple tickets for IPL playoffs and final match live in India. Also get a chance to win 2 million dirhams cash for just 50 dirhams.
Do you know there are kids in Africa who don't get Monjani's cake to eat? Say, Papa, why? I said, I don't know, because Monjani's doesn't have a branch in Africa.
This Eid a special celebration with one of India's best comedians. Join the Big Laughter Riot Season 2 with Atul Khatri. Grab your tickets now at platinumlist.net. Use promo code BIG to get 10% discount. This is Big 106.2.
This partnership is off zero because Shikhar Dhawan, who's on the other end, both are having ducks. He's been a spectator just watching the youngster play.
Yeah, some good-looking punches there from Shikhar, but just not quite beating the inner ring on the offside just yet. But Umesh has settled into a good rhythm here. Look at that check shot, but straight to backward point once more. So immediately the plan has been here, Harsha. Pull your length back, nothing full, and nothing too straight.
Shikhar Dhawan is wanting to make impact this season. Whenever you think of
I am slightly surprised he's coming in at number 3. So they want to maximize that power play. But I do feel Umesh Yadav, if he can get that in-swinger coming into the left-hander's pads, he might be in business here. But KKR, so far so good. They've pulled the game back 24 for 1 after 2.4. It was the Prabh Simran show to open up. But since then, KKR have bounced back quite nicely. Right on the money is Umesh Yadav, the value of class and experience. Perennial test match bowler for India. Outstanding performances overseas. And a very, very good IPL operator as well.
Well, this time round, KKR have the smallest purse, so to say. They spent a lot of money on Shardul Thakur and Loki Ferguson, and then they didn't have much to chew on. But yes, they've gathered a good set of 11 and also the subs, so to say. And the subs will come into play as well because we have a new rule called the impact player. Last ball coming in from Umesh Yadav. Rajapaksha cuts it, but straight to the fielder at forward of point, and that is a super saver.
Super Saver.
Brought to you by Sharaf DG. Win up to 2 million gifts this Ramadan with any TV or home appliance.
Beautifully struck, but wonderfully fielded there. Umesh Yadav would have got a 4 as his last ball, but good effort by the fielder down there at forward of point. So Punjab Kings and KKR, this game is on. It's 24 on the board. 3 overs have gone. 1 wicket has fallen, and that is of Prabh Simran Singh. Was caught by Gurbaz, bowled Saudi. 23 runs बनाए और rapid fire थी ये innings उनकी. 2 चौके और 2 छक्कों के बदौलत. All right, now, well, we've been having Kiri sir in the box. We're getting some very essential insights. Kiri sir hails from Bengaluru, and yesterday we did talk about the fact what should Bangalore do to spruce up their act, and today you talked about Punjab. What should they do to spruce up their act, because they have not been getting into the semis or in fact the next level of play as well. We'll come to that. In the meantime, the very first ball of the 4th over has been dispatched, a cracking shot through the covers into the fence for 4.
Boundary.
Brought to you by Masoos. Live the good life. Emirates NBD, the leading banking group in the MENA region. Expression Style. Now shop online and win on a bullion. Transform your savings into solid gold.
Yeah, uppish looking extra cover drive there. 2 wide from Tim Southee and smashed to the cover fence by Shikhar Dhawan. And back-to-back boundaries. This time a tracer bullet through the covers for 4.
Boundary.
Brought to you by Expression Style. Now shop online and win on a bullion. Transform your savings into solid gold. Masoos. Live the good life. Emirates NBD, the leading banking group in the MENA region.
Oh, that's criminal. You give way to Shikhar Dhawan. His eyes lit up. He's not gonna spare those. Cracker shot through the point and into the fence in just about no time. Bullet shot coming in from Shikhar. He needs such looseness to get his eye in. He's got 2 of those back-to-back 4s.
Yeah, at his pace, Tim Southee now coming around the wicket. Slower delivery. Nicely punched to that backward point region. So Shikhar Dhawan has moved into double figures now. 10 off 7. And Tim Southee has been expensive. 1 for 23 in just 9 legal deliveries. 33 for 1 Punjab Kings. It's a strong start despite the unlucky loss of a wicket of Prabh Simran Singh, who was looking so good.
True that. 33 for 1 Punjab Kings in spite of the loss of that wicket. Shikhar is still doing what he does best. He's dispatched the first 2 to the fence. Third ball from Southee is a single. There's a little bit of a field check before he gets into ball number 4. It's going to be Rajapaksha on strike. Not very agile when it comes to running, but when he hits it really hard. They do stay hit. Playing it square this time. We'll get a single. Will they take a chance for the second? Not really. There's Russell manning that area. He's got a strong arm. Don't challenge that. Oh, in fact, they did challenge that. Russell's muscle is not really there now.
You are
He needs to-
underrating Bhanuka's agility
Yeah,
there. Good.
oh my God. Everything was put under the carpet, dude. Rajapaksha stole the second one. We were just talking about his agility and he said, dude, no. There's some leakage like usually does from a commentary box that they get to hear what we are saying and then kind of change gears.
Absolutely. 1250s at T20 levels. Career strike rate of 135 is not bad at all. He usually bats at 4 or 5. But Punjab Kings are utilizing him in the top order. So they've certainly seen something in him that can produce the results. And as long as Shikhar Dhawan is playing those flowing drives through the offside, it'll be all good. Tim Southee around the wicket. Oh, chases that one. Both slightly wider. Stepped out of his crease and missed out on it. But an expensive over from Tim Southee. Gone for plenty of runs. 11 in fact. 12, pardon me. So it's a strong start here for Punjab Kings. Playing in their home ground, Mohali. We're back here after 3 years since the COVID pandemic. And you can see it's a sea of red in the stands already. Plenty of home support for the Punjabi lads.
Shikhar Dhawan, Bhanuka Rajapaksha, two very, very powerful hitters of the ball and also very, very technically sound. That's a good combo to have up front. They can build up a partnership. They're getting there. 13 runs between the two of them in the last 2 overs, moving at a pace of 6.5. Forecast check again. It is getting a little clearer. The way it started off, we thought that there might be a little bit of a drizzle. It did rain last evening at Mohali. Today, so far, so good. And we are hoping and praying that we are going to have the first game all clear. But well, it's going to be Sunil Nara and dark clouds. Dark clouds indeed. This guy is crafty, isn't he?
Absolutely. The KKR veteran, more than 150 wickets in IPL cricket. Bowling to two left-handers. Good change here from Nitish Rana. Immediately watchfully played to that cover point region for a dot ball. Good bowling, good start.
Qualifies for a super delivery from the man who's been unleashed, Sunil Narayan.
Super delivery.
With Papa John's, download the Papa John's app and use promo code PAPAIPL to buy one large and get one medium pizza free.
It's 36 for 1 at 4.1 overs mark. It's time for a quick little break. We'll be right back.
आप सुन रहे हैं Big 106.2.
The Tata IPL. Ball by ball.
Brought to you by Noon. Watch IPL 2023 live on Noon. Brook Bond Red Label, your favorite tea, bringing you the taste of home. Alras, the #1 auto AC spare parts dealer in the Middle East. Visit alras.me. Danish, shop from a store or shop online at danish.ae.
This IPL, the game is brewing. Don't forget to enjoy the matches with Brook Bond Red Label, your favorite tea, bringing you the taste of home.
For 35 dirhams only, you could win 20 million dirhams or a guaranteed 1 million dirhams every week. Visit mahzoos.ae now.
It's time to taste the difference with Papa John's Pizza. Download the Papa John's UAE app and use promo code PAPAIPL to buy one large and get one medium pizza free.
Jotun Paints wishes you and your family Ramadan Kareem. Jotun protects property. How's that? Brought to you by LM Exchange. Send money to your loved ones safe and fast through LM Exchange. Opening soon in Crown Mall, Jebel Ali.
Do you know there are kids in Africa who don't get Monjani's cake to eat? See, Papa, why? I said, I don't know, because Monjani's doesn't have a branch in Africa.
This Eid a special celebration with one of India's best comedians. Join the Big Laughter Riot Season 2 with Atul Khatri. Grab your tickets now at platinumlist.net. Use promo code BIG to get 10% discount.
T20 cricket.
This is Big 106.2.
In 4.4 overs, good 2 shots coming in from Rajapaksha. 2 back-to-back boundaries. This time making a little bit of an adjustment, came down the track and placed it to perfection. Sunil Narayan getting the hammer twice over.
Well, a very strange shot to follow. Not offering a shot there. Just ricocheting off the pad. And Bruce Oxenford has immediately told the two batters, get back in your original positions. There was no stroke offered. It's a dot ball. Very interesting thing to see in IPL this afternoon.
It's 44 for 1 and 4.5. Rajapaksha 11. He's going to be on strike for the last ball coming in from Sunil Narayan. Coming down the track. It's a shimmy and a shebang maximum.
Maximum hits.
Brought to you by Masoos. Live the good life. Emirates NBD, the leading banking group in the MENA region. Expression Style. Now shop online and win on a bullion. Transform your savings into solid gold.
Very first over of Sunil Narayan, and look at that, 14 runs on the board, and all hard hitting done by Bhanuka Rajapaksha. It is 17 for Rajapaksha of 10 balls, studded with 2 fours and a 6, and this partnership is now looking good. 27 runs between the two of them. Our partnership has broken. Ahmed's gone. Was leg before wicket. And we have a new man in. Neil.
Thank you so much, Harsha. Well, yes, we want to take the responsibility from here on for some time and join this commentary box. 50 for 1 in 5 overs. That's a fabulous start that Punjab Kings have given. Shikhar Dhawan 10 of 8. Rajapaksha 17 of 10. As the mystery spinner Varun Chakravarti has been brought into attack. 43 matches for him in IPL. 42 wickets. Mystery spinner, which primarily means that he can bowl literally everything that's in the textbook and outside the portion too. And no slip for him, Varun Chakravarti. This is interesting. A spinner's come in, someone that potentially could pick a wicket, and no slip in place.
You see, it's very important right now. The two experienced batsmen are there right now, and they have built up a good partnership. And this is the time they have to take charge on taking the spinners. You see, and very rightfully they are attacking the spinners, and this is the right tactic. And this partnership should flourish if the Punjab Kings want to have a good total on board.
That's right. That's exactly how it should be. Meanwhile, Rajapaksa plays this one towards the mid-wicket region. There's a fabulous dive that's put in. The ball has been stopped. Was running away for a boundary. If the fielder hadn't put in a fabulous dive, should be called a super saver.
Super Saver.
Brought to you by Sharaf DG. Win up to 2 million gifts this Ramadan with any TV or home appliance.
51 for 1 and 5.3. Varun Chakravarti, Harsha. Nitish Rana, the new captain of the Kolkata Knight Riders, has been made the captain because of the unavailability of Shreyas Iyer. So far in the first 5, how have you seen him use his bowlers, the utilization of resources wise?
I think it has been a mixed bag, especially at the time when the young Mr. Singh was on song. He could have taken the game and the captaincy would have looked a little shoddy, but mixing up the bowlers was the key at that point in time, and he did the right job of getting the spinners also within that power play time. So I think so far it's a mixed bag. Let's see how he pans out through and through. But yes, it's a big onus to take the mantle from Shreyas Iyer, who is having a niggle. So it's going to be Rana. Can Rana do something special here? They need to get to the next level of play at least for the Punjab Kings. They haven't seen that next level for quite a long time now. In fact, now even for KKR, they need to spruce up their act. They got Chandrakant Pandya, and we got a coach here. He's been a 6-time coach of a Ranji winning team. How do you rate Chandu Bhai?
Well, very interesting that you asked that question, Harsha. I had the privilege of having a conversation with him as soon as he was appointed as the coach of the Kolkata Knight Riders, Chandrakant Pandit. Meanwhile, last ball of the over. Gives in some room, goes inside out, and the ball will scream away towards the cover fence for a 4.
Boundary.
Brought to you by Honor Bullion. Transform your savings into solid gold. Masoos, live the good life. Emirates NBD, the leading banking group in the MENA region. Expression Style, now shop online and win.
Nitish Rana looks a little disappointed with that ball that was bowled by Chakravarti. Shikhar Dhawan, who was going a Rana ball before this, has now got a boundary, taking his individual score to 15 of 12. We're talking about Chandrakant Pandit. In that conversation that I had with him, I asked him how different would it be to coach a franchise side which has players coming in from different parts of the world versus your experience as a coach of various Ranji teams that you've got to victory. His answer was very simple. Coaching is very basic. You don't really need to try and pull out different rabbits out of the hat. You have to stick to the basics and the players have to just follow the routine. If every individual plays to the potential that they have, the results will show. And those words very simply define his mindset, that he's a no-nonsense guy, an absolutely straightforward communicator, that this is what I want from you, this is what I expect from you, and this is what you have to deliver. And I hope that Kolkata delivers, Kiri sir.
Yes, absolutely. And this is what the coach's duty is all about, you see. There's nothing much to be talking about the experienced players which a team has. You know, each one knows their responsibilities, each one knows their strength. So on just that, the coach has to say to all these experienced players what they have to do. And of course, the youngsters who are just coming in for the IPL, that's where the coaching is a little bit required. No doubt the younger players also who are taking part in the IPL, they have enough experience in playing domestic cricket, so they know what the coach requires from you. So on those basis, when every cricketer knows his responsibility, and that makes the job easy for the coach.
That's right. The responsibility now will be on Rajapaksa as Shardul Thakur comes into bowl. This one has been smacked straight. Mid-off will try and cut it, but no, it's not going to be possible. The ball will race away towards the fence. 4 runs.
Boundary.
Brought to you by Masoos, live the good life. Emirates NBD, the leading banking group in the MENA region. Expression Style, now shop online and win. Honor Bullion, transform your savings into solid gold.
With that boundary, it's 62 for 1 in 6.2 as we take a little breather.
आप सुन रहे हैं Big 106.2.
The Tata IPL. Ball by ball.
Brought to you by Alras, the #1 auto AC spare parts dealer in the Middle East. Visit alras.me. Danish, shop from a store or shop online at danish.ae. Noon, watch IPL 2023 live on Noon. Brook Bond Red Label, your favorite tea, bringing you the taste of home.
Watch IPL 2023 live in HD on Noon. Get 2 months of entertainment for just 29 dirhams. Download the Noon app now.
Concord Car Freshener removes unpleasant odors and purifies the air with refreshing, long-lasting fragrance that smells really good.
Try Igloo's sweet, creamy and fluffy cotton candy ice cream cone. Igloo, ice cream fun for everyone. UAE's #1 and your favorite ice cream.
Shop for an exclusive range of menswear, ladies' innerwear and shoes with R. Martin. Available at all leading outlets in UAE, Oman and Qatar. R. Martin, adding more to life.
Do you know there are kids in Africa who don't get Monjani's cake to eat? See, Papa, why? I don't know, because Monjani's doesn't have a branch in Africa.
This Eid a special celebration with one of India's best comedians. Join the Big Laughter Riot Season 2 with Atul Khatri. Grab your tickets now at platinumlist.net. Use promo code BIG to get 10% discount. आप सुन रहे हैं Big 106.2.
Shardul Thakur bowls this new delivery down the leg side. Rajapaksa picks it up and towards the fine leg fence, maximum.
Maximum hits.
Brought to you by Masoos, live the good life. Emirates NBD, the leading banking group in the MENA region. Expression Style, now shop online and win. Honor Bullion, transform your savings into solid gold.
68 for 1 in 6.4 overs. They're getting boundaries every single over, Harsha.
I like that placard. Bhan nuke Rajapaksa. A lot of nukes coming in. He's got a lot of ammo in there for sure. Rajapaksa, solid player. A powerful player. Doesn't seem to put a lot of effort in his shots. It's easy breezy. Just lazy hitting, but it goes a mile. Packs a punch.
Well, that's exactly what he delivers, right? Even for his country, when he comes into bat, he's just as dominating. And I think for Punjab, he is a very important cog in that wheel. This time, a fuller length delivery, almost a yorker. Well dug out. Straight to Nitish Rana. Will be a single, in fact, to end the over. 7 overs gone at 69 for 1. And from what it looks like, it might just be a strategic timeout. So what we call right now is break time.
Break a slice with Papa John's, the timeout sponsors of the Tata IPL. Download the Papa John's UAE app and use promo code PAPAIPL to buy one large and get one medium pizza free.
Strategic timeout also gives us time to ask questions to Kiri sir. Whenever we see a team that has not done well historically, does it put more pressure on the team that you haven't performed well, there is not much result that has come in your favor, or do they play fearlessly because they don't have anything to lose?
Yes, you see, there is a pressure always on a weaker side. You see, and now this is what exactly happened on the weaker side in 1983, which is we were the fourth weakest team in the competition, and there was no pressure on us actually. You see, now, in fact, this is how we all decided. Ke bhai, the captain said, "Chalo Javano," in his typical accent, caps, he said, "I don't have to tell you guys what you should be doing. I've got 7 seniors with me, and you know your responsibilities, and you got to play according to the responsibilities you owe the country." So these are the only words, and every player in the team did his best according to their potential, and we had nothing to lose. The first match did everything for us actually, if you ask me. You see, that was a great booster, like a shot in the arm to all of us when we beat the reigning world champions, West Indians, who were gunning for a hat-trick. 1975, they had won the inaugural World Cup. 1979 they won the World Cup, and now they were gunning for a hat-trick. So beating them, our confidence levels went sky high. Hey, we have beaten the world champion. No way we are looking back. So let's put our best foot forward and keep going. That's all we had in our mind. Being the weaker team in the competition, no pressure at all. No pressure at all.
Kiri sir, from your lot of 83, who do you think was the perfect 2020 format player from that particular squad, if it existed?
There were quite a few players.
Right.
There were quite a few players, starting from Shrikant. Right, we had Yashpal, late Yashpal Sharma. May his soul rest in peace. Right, so on those bases, Kapil Dev, Sandeep Patil, they were all good, and Kirti Azad, good T20 players they would have been for sure. And